It's interesting. And the last segment was the Ring of Honor Tag Team title match. The Lucha Brothers against the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio, Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta. And Daniel Bryan was on commentary. The only thing I'll say about it is the ending, and Daniel Bryan acting surprised that the Young Bucks were there to interfere. And he's like, what the hell? So I think he put that over well. I think Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, I think he did a good job in this segment. He put this segment over. Other than that, there was really nothing to care about for the match. But I thought it was funny that he was surprised that the Young Bucks were there. I'm like, why are you surprised? You're in a feud with them. It's like, what the fuck? Like, he was so confident that they were going to win the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. It was like already like a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. It was weird because they've been beating them up for weeks, and he's surprised that they would interfere in the match.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. Personally, yeah. I thought this was pretty good. Robert, any thoughts on this match?
Yeah, I agree with that was pretty good. But I also wanted to point out like one specific thing that happened in the match that caught my attention was when Claudio Castagnoli was doing the spinning move on one of the Lucha Brothers, and Wheeler Yuta drop kicked that guy while he was still getting spun around. I thought that was pretty hilarious. I never seen that done before. Even when he was still Cesaro in WWE, like I never saw anyone kick that guy while he was getting spun around.
Yeah,
that was pretty hilarious.
That is interesting. Well, it should be an interesting match once if they finally get into their hardcore crazy anarchy match at the pay-per-view. So before I get into the pay-per-view stuff, you guys want to give a grade for this show? Robert, how about you first?
I'll go with C. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't anything great either.
Vlad?
Yeah, I probably will second that. I was thinking between C- and C, but I will give it a C because of MJF actually being on the show and having a pretty entertaining promo. And that was enough for me to at least give it a C.
All right. Well, I'm going to give it a C+. I'll go a little bit better than you guys. Just for, MJF coming out looking like $1 million like he always does. The Jericho Cole contract signing, I think, was a good segment. And I guess that's it. The rest of it was kind of a lot of fluff. Oh, and the ending. The ending I didn't mind either. Daniel Bryan. I think Daniel Bryan was good in that segment. Good acting. Since we're Smarks here and we know the show is fake, good acting. We can say that on this show.